Alright guys, Shotty T here with the Alliance Wars number 6. So we're going to be at the halfway point after this war. All things considered, we can finish 3-3 and we can get back on track to still having our goals ahead of us with a strong second half finish. So this war, we're going to be facing a lot of 5-star defenders, including the first 4 opponents we face. And then another one in path 2. I will not be participating in Boss Island this time because it's just not compatible with the team I'm bringing, at least. So we will have other, I guess I could technically use Strife for Spider Ham, but we got a Venom attacker that is much compatible for that fight. So the global, once again, is unstoppable armor, and they have banned Torch, Doom, and Magneto, and I guess those bans are pretty relevant in some fights, so I can see that. Like this fight, for example, that I'm about to face would be great with Doom, but we're going to be using Sigil Witch, and then we're also going to have Guardian and then my boy Strife. So we're going to jump in. Before we jump in, we will be fighting these first 3 opponents, all 5 stars, and then Weapon X for the first time. I have 2 options for that fight. I have 2 options for a lot of fights, but I'm just going with the one that's most comfortable. Facing Killmonger again, back to the scene of the crime. This time, I don't think this fight should go as crazy as the other one. Got Hit Monkey, 5-star, Gladiator Hulk, and Kitty Pryde. So it should be a total of 8 fights. So as you guys see, we just got the max energy. So what we'll do is we'll see if we can fit all of these fights under one big boost. So this will be one of the few times we'll use a 6-hour boost, because this will be economical to get all 6 fights in before the night is over. So because we'll be to get 6 new, we should be to have enough for all the fights. So let's jump in. So what we're gonna do with Annihilus, we're just gonna parry to get rid of that rod, and then we'll parry again to get rid of one of the Furies, throw the SB1, parry again. Mystic Dispersion should be very helpful for this fight to make it pretty quick. Plus he's a 5-star, right? So here we go. Let's get out the corner. Okay. Too much power gain. Hey, we'll take it though. I think this should kill him actually. That's what happens when you face 5-star defenders. That was a quick fight. Alright. 5-star defenders versus a rank 3 attacker with full boost. Yeah. So we got a Mordo versus rank 4 Strife. I get the concept of placing him here because you normally can have an opening by punishing his heavy, but Strife, for those that don't know, Strife heavy and medium attacks are psychic and they cannot be evaded. So that means I can parry heavy Mr. Mordo here to get rid of the ebb and flow and take over the fight. And once again, should be a quick fight. So let's go. I don't know why I didn't parry heavy. All right, there we go. Let him throw his heavy here. Nice attack, special, whatever. Always be prepared for that purification. Alright, so didn't get as many charges as I wished for that fight, but that's what happens when you have a rank 4 attacker versus a 5-star. Now this 5-star we're not going to take lightly because we got 2 lives. The main node to worry about here, of course, is the aggression prowess. But we'll knock him down early on, and we'll try to make sure we're not knocking him down when he's in the SP1 to SP2 range. So let's go. Alright, so far so good here. Alright, I think somebody's taking this Professor X fight. I technically can take that with Guardian, but we will wait. I'll have my teammates spare me 1 energy, so that way I can go through these next fights. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll have enough for the 6-hour booster. Just for the sake of the video, I won't get all 5 of these next fights in the next clipping, unless I have full energy by the time Weapon X is open. But that's part 1, guys. Part 2 and maybe part 3 coming later on. Alright guys, looks like Weapon X is open, so that didn't take very long. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. We're gonna go in with Guardian. Like I said, I could go with Strife because he has that mechanism that can counter Unstoppable, but it has a cooldown. But Guardian's just a little bit easier because I have Slow Your Roll, which has a natural slow. So that's really the main thing I have to worry about, is when he goes into Berserk mode. Now obviously I have to try to maintain space not to get cornered, but these boosts should help. The fact that he's a 5-star should help this fight not last very long. I'm going to use a power start boost, get my SP1 out the way, so that way I don't have to worry about the Berserk triggering while I'm throwing a special. And then race up to SP2. We should knock him down from there. So here we go. Kill him. So we got more work to do, guys. Okay, that wasn't so bad. You see Weapon X, you get kind of worried, but all right, that was pretty quick actually. Power start boost should apply for this next fight. I think I'm gonna take this one with Strife just to ramp him up some more. It's a rank 2 Killmonger as well. What we'll do, we'll go ahead and apply this just in case some funny business happen. All right. Really, I can go either way. You know what? Because Guardian was, let's go here, man. Let's go there. I take no reverb damage with medium and heavy attacks, by the way. Go with SP2 this time. There should have been a cooldown. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish this fight. Done yet. There's the cooldown. That's kind of weird mechanic because I waited long enough before I attacked him again. Not the cleanest, but rank 4 is what you get when you have a rank 4 attacker. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this next fight in. We'll heal up Strife here. We got through the hardest part of the war, by the way. Those are the two main fights I was worried about, obviously because of what happened last war with Killmonger. But now that that's over, we're good. And we'll do 2 of those, or do we do 4 of these? Oh, that's too many. We're always economical, guys. I'm always gonna be economical with my potions. Matter of fact, let's use a combat regeneration boost for the rest of the health. That'll do it. Because my power start expired. I still have a power start and overflow, and I think the store has reset today anyway, so I can be able to claim all 3. All right. Let's go more into it. I don't want to face this SP2 though, just in case I don't kill him. So we'll play around a little bit more. We'll play around with him a little bit more. He should be dead now. Cruelty to animals. Cruelty to animals, guys. All right. Well, we got one more animal left, and that's Kitty. So, cruelty to animals. This fight is gonna be interesting. I did duel him with Strife, and he has that face me mechanic on that passive shock. If I don't use that, but it's gonna be hard to intercept him anyway, because I tried to intercept him with the unstoppable, with the miss mechanic, and his smash still went through. So, debate on who I'll take for that fight. Again, I got multiple options here, but 2 more fights to go in this war, and we're done. It'll be an early finish tonight. Later. All right, guys, just updated the game. As you guys see, there's the new feature here. You see the double swords here with the 3. This means that there's a full attack bonus. So now you're able to see. So that way, 'cause I know a lot of people don't like to document when they die, and I used to be that way a while in the past, where I'll go through a fight. Oh, I made it through. But as you can see, we lost 1 bonus here on this node. And of course, the Alliance member told us about that. So right now we're up 13-7. And in RBG, we're up 6-1. And again, that 1 death was right there. So I wonder if they'll well, of course, we'll know where the kills are on defense because we can just look at our defenders. But now we know where the deaths are happening on offense. That can be a great tool moving forward to make adjustments if people need to switch paths. Sometimes people just don't want to ask for help. You never know. Or they might not know what to do, and it's just simple advice. But we're at the point now, our energy is full. We still got our 6-hour boost. We only got an hour left of it though. But we only got 2 more fights in the war. So I debated on who I was going to bring for this particular fight. So 2 of my champs deal has a good degree of passive damage, and the thing about Hulk Ragnarok, he heals from passive damage to where if you apply it, it can make the fight much longer, and long fights equals mistakes. So Scarlet Witch or SP3 deals regeneration damage. It has to face me feature because I do my own Hulk Ragnarok just to kind of test that out because I have a 4-star sigil that I think everybody got actually. And then same thing with Strife. Now Strife can do it without using that passive shot from his SP1, but I won't be able to intercept with him because of even with the smash, I still can't intercept him with that because I do that too. So the safest person to use for this fight is going to be Guardian. So we're going to go in because the shock from his SP2 does not it's not subject to face me and all that healing. So we're going to go in. Only thing I got to worry about is unstoppable armor, of course. So here we go. Of course, I don't want to make it happen with intercepting. I'm just doing it willy-nilly right now. Alright, let's back off. Okay, now let's get back in there. Alright, let's stop the armor time about to come back. Okay. And wait. Okay. I'm gonna take another risk with another intercept because if I get this intercept down, the fight will be over. But we're gonna wait until that unstoppable armor timer passes again. Okay, it's there. Alright, we gotta wait for this timer to go away again. I can see the placement here. I can see it. I can see it. You never know when he does the smash. You know? Alright, I'm gonna stop playing around now. Giving you guys a tutorial. And now we got 2 minutes and ticking off the clock, and now he wants to be aggressive. I'm just going to go ahead and nuke him down some. I know it's not gonna kill him. I just wanted to just show you guys. Normally I'll get an intercept right there, but we got another one in. Alright, might as well go for the kill. Alright. Took a few risks, but the health pool is what made me take the risk. And the boost, of course. So we got 3. So yeah, we got 3 bonuses for that fight. So yeah, I like this new tool. Definitely great for officers. Like I said, I used to be a former officer. So that way you can analyze and diagnose the problem. Because again, a lot of people don't want to report their deaths. But yeah. So as usual, we're going to be using Guardian against Kitty Pryde. So rank 3. We haven't faced on this node before, but it's the same concept. The only thing that's different about it is crumbling armor, which is fine. But let's go in. days I'm a perfect blocker, SB1. We're almost ready for the grand finale. See, I can get my armor back up now. There's the armor. And there's the KO. Alright, Cruelty to Animals Part 2. Alright, so that's gonna do it for the war. So just to recap, that way you don't have to worry about did you actually die and then record it. Well, yeah, all my deaths are gonna be recorded. I mean, I don't want to cheat the audience. So yes, you see all the threes there. And again, we're done. I'm gonna go ahead and taxi the energy. I could take down this Sasquatch with Guardian, but I think we'll have because I can use Unstoppable Armor to bypass the whole. I mean, not bypass the what's that thing called? Slow Your Roll, to bypass the Unstoppable Armor as well as his Wrath phase. But we have our backup guy that's gonna bring a counter tailor-made for the right side. We'll have someone for Penny Parker, and we'll have someone for Spider-Ham. And the left shot should be accounted for as well. So we should be good. So that's gonna do it for the war. This is probably the earliest I've ever finished. Well, I guess it's almost bedtime, like 30 minutes for me. So I could have finished this much sooner, because as you can see, I had a lot of energy, but we got it done. So stay tuned for the results. Oh wow, we just died. What just happened here? When this recording started, we had 7 deaths. Now it just ballooned up to 11. Hopefully we can maintain that lead, and we'll find out what happens. All right, as you guys can see here, it's pretty much what you call a rout. So we got 69 kills, love that number. On defense, I really love this feedback, so I figured to give you an idea. I mean, this is our defense actually, but yeah, actually that's our offense. So you get an idea where the deaths are taking place. So if you get like a 1, it lets you know that you died twice on the node. So this node right here, we died twice on. We died once here. This is in BG3. We're BG2, by the way. So just kind of give you an idea, but mostly you see a bunch of green with the 3s. So, and then this is our BG here. And of course, we had a clean sweep on Boss Island. Got all 3s there. We had a death there. We had a death here. We had a death there. We had a death there. So really, it gives good feedback, constructive criticism on where the deaths are coming from. So now that we have this data, we can check for future wars if there's like an issue on a problem node or an opponent. Of course, once the war is over, you won't be able to go back and check. But you can see on defense, we got a couple of red zeros where we had more than 3 kills on nodes. Like this node here, 55, we got 4 kills. And then on node 20, we had 6 kills. And then check this out in BG3, which is kind of crazy. We got 10 kills on the boss node with Sasquatch. So, and then pretty much every boss on Boss Island got at least 1 kill. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bonuses just on Boss Island alone in BG3. So BG3 defense killed it. My whole defense really killed it. So we're 3-3 on the season. So things are pointing up. We got a 2-game winning streak. We're not back in tier 3 yet. I think if we win like another war, the next war, we should be back in tier 3, so we can have a higher multiplier to easily be back in platinum 3 and push towards platinum 2 once again. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like, share, comment below. What do you guys think about this new system? I really like it. It's an accountability tool. So Like, share, comment below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification.